Gentlemen over 50, I want to talk to you about the first hour of your day. If you wake up feeling heavy, slow, and already tired, if your mind feels foggy and your body feels flat, if that natural morning strength you used to have is now rare or gone, it's easy to think, well, I'm over 50. That's just how it is. But very often, it's not just your age. It's your morning signals. The first 60 minutes of your day can either support your testosterone, energy, and confidence, or quietly drain them for the next 16 hours. I'm Dr. Claire Monroe, Men Over 50 specialist. In this video, I'm going to show you 7 simple morning habits that help support testosterone, hormone balance, and real energy for men over 50, without extreme workouts and without relying on pills. Stay with me until the end, because 1 or 2 of these habits may be the missing piece between waking up feeling old and waking up feeling like a man who still has power in his day. Let's start with why your mornings matter so much. Your body is not random. It runs on rhythms. One of those rhythms is your hormone clock. Testosterone, stress hormones, sleep hormones. They rise and fall across 24 hours like a wave. For most healthy men, testosterone should be highest in the morning. That's why younger men often wake up with more energy, more drive, more natural morning erections. But over time, that morning peak can flatten. Poor sleep, late night eating and drinking, chronic stress, little movement. All of these can turn a strong wave into a small, tired ripple. Think of your body like a car engine. When you start the engine in the morning, you can either warm it up gently, add good fuel, and let it run clean. Or you can slam the gas, pour in dirty fuel, and drive with the parking brake half on. If you wake up and grab your phone immediately, scroll through bad news and stress, skip water, skip movement, sip only coffee on an empty stomach, eat a sugary, low-protein breakfast, or no breakfast at all, you are telling your body, be stressed, burn fast, crash later. Stress hormones go up. Blood sugar jumps and falls. Blood flow stays sluggish. And testosterone, the hormone that should support your muscles, mood, and sexual health, gets pushed into the background. Now, here's the good news. Your body still listens, even after 50, 60, or 70. The first hour after you wake up is like a control panel. Light, movement, breath, food, thoughts. Each one is a button. Press the right ones and you send a clear message. Today, I want calm strength, steady energy, and better hormone balance. Press the wrong ones and the message becomes, today is an emergency. Burn everything. Store fat. Forget long-term repair. The 7 morning habits I'm about to share are not magic tricks. They are signals. They help your brain, your heart, your blood vessels, and your hormones work together. Instead of fighting each other all day, you do not need to be perfect. You do not need to do all 7 tomorrow. But even 2 or 3 of these habits done most mornings can make a real difference over time for men over 50. Let's start with the first 2 habits. They're simple, but they set the tone for your whole day. Habit 1. Let the light hit your eyes, not your phone. When you wake up, your brain is looking for one big signal. Is it day or night? If the first thing you do is grab your phone, your brain gets light, yes, but it also gets stress, messages, and noise. Instead, I want you to try this. Within the first 10 to 20 minutes after waking, open your curtains or step outside for a few minutes. Let natural morning light hit your eyes and your skin. You don't need to stare at the sun. Just be in the light. This helps your brain reset your internal clock. It supports better hormone balance across the day. For many men, it helps sleep and morning energy over time. You can still check your phone later. Just don't make it the very first thing your brain sees. Habit 2. Warm water and gentle movement to wake your blood. Before coffee, before breakfast, have 1 glass of water, room temperature or warm. You've gone many hours without drinking. Your blood is a little thicker. Your circulation is slower. That 1 glass of water tells your system, let's start moving again. Then add 5 minutes of light movement. Nothing extreme. Walk around the house. Do a few marches in place. Circle your shoulders. Roll your ankles. Think of it as oiling the joints and waking the pipes. Blood starts moving into your legs, your hips, your pelvis, your brain. This is key for men over 50 who want better energy and healthier erections. I remember a man I'll call David, 63. He used to roll out of bed, drink coffee, sit again, and then wonder why he felt like a rock all day. We changed just 2 things. Light first. Water plus 5 minutes of slow walking in his hallway. After a few weeks, he told me, "I'm not jumping out of bed like a 20-year-old, but I don't feel like a dead battery anymore. I feel like I start the day in gear, not stuck." If you're a man over 50 and this is speaking to you, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the next videos. We're building a place where men over 50 can learn real, natural ways to support testosterone, energy, and confidence, without being talked down to and without being sold magic cures. Now, let's talk about what you put in your body after you wake up. For many men, breakfast is one of 2 things: a sugar bomb, or nothing at all. Coffee with sugar, sweet cereal, white toast with jam, pastries, or just coffee with no food until lunch. And then they ask, why do I crash at 10 or 11 a.m.? Why do I feel shaky, tired, or angry for no reason? Your hormones feel that crash too. Habit 3. Put protein on your plate first. Protein is like building material for your muscles and many hormones. A breakfast with good protein helps. Steady your blood sugar. Keep you full longer. Support muscle maintenance, which is vital for testosterone health. You don't need anything fancy. You also don't need me to name brands. Think in simple shapes. Eggs, plain yogurt or Greek-style yogurt, cottage cheese, leftover chicken or fish from last night, a handful of nuts with something else. The rule is simple. Look at your breakfast plate and ask, where's my protein? If you can't see it, your hormones can't see it either. Habit 4. Cut the sugar spike in the morning. Sugar-heavy breakfasts feel good for a moment. Then they hit you back. Blood sugar jumps up fast. Insulin chases it. Blood sugar drops. Your brain feels it as irritability, sleepiness, cravings. Your body reacts with more stress hormones, which fight against the calm, steady environment testosterone likes. I think of a man I'll call George, 58. Every morning he had sweet cereal and orange juice. He thought it was light and healthy, but by 10 a.m., he needed more coffee and something sweet again. He felt exhausted by noon, and his mood dipped almost every day. We switched his breakfast. Less sugar, more protein and healthy fat. Some days it was eggs and a little fruit. Other days it was plain yogurt with nuts. Within a couple of weeks, he told me, my energy is steadier. I'm not starving at 10 a.m., and I feel a little more like myself again. If you're listening and thinking, that's me. My breakfast is mostly sugar or I skip it. Type the number 1 in the comments. You don't need to share your full story. Just that 1 is your way of saying, I see myself in this and I'm ready to pay attention to my mornings. Now let's bring in 2 habits that many men over 50 skip, but that can make a big difference for testosterone and confidence. Habit 5. Wake your muscles, even for just 5 to 10 minutes. As men age, muscle can fade quietly. This is called muscle loss or sarcopenia. Less muscle often means less strength, less balance, less energy, and over time, it can be linked to lower testosterone and poorer health. The good news? Your muscles still respond, even later in life. You don't need a gym to start. In the morning, after your water and light movement, add 5 to 10 minutes of simple strength work. Sit to stands from a chair, wall push-ups, light squats holding onto a counter, calf raises while holding a chair. You are telling your muscles, I still need you. When you keep reminding your muscles they matter, your body has more reason to support them with better hormone balance. Think of it as sending a message. I'm not done using this body yet. Habit 6. 5 minutes of slow breathing to calm stress hormones. Most men wake up and walk straight into stress. Email, news, bills, family needs, old worries. Stress hormones are not evil. They keep you alive in danger. But when they stay high all day, they can make you tired, anxious, and less interested in intimacy. They can also compete with testosterone. That's why I love this simple habit for men over 50. 5 minutes of slow, deep breathing. Sit in a chair. Feet on the floor. Hands on your belly. Breathe in through your nose for a count of 4. Let your belly rise. Breathe out through your mouth for a count of 6. Let your shoulders drop. If thoughts come, let them pass like cars on a road. No need to chase them. In a few minutes, your heart rate may soften. Your muscles may loosen. Your mind may feel a little clearer. You are telling your body, the day is starting, but we are not in a war. We can move with calm strength. If this is helpful so far, hit the like button so more men over 50 can find this video. That simple click tells the platform that older men care about real men's health, not just quick tricks and loud promises. And it helps another man like you find a path to better mornings and better confidence. The last habit is not about food, water, or exercise. It's about ownership. Many men let the world own their mornings. The phone rings. The news shouts. Messages pull them into other people's problems. Old habits drag them into the same loop again and again. By 9 a.m., they already feel behind. Testosterone is not just about your body. It is also about how you move through your day as a man. Habit 7. Give yourself a quiet zone before the world comes in. This can be 10 minutes. It can be 20. It doesn't have to be an hour. But during that time, you choose what comes in and what stays out. For example, in your first quiet zone, no news, no social media, no angry talk radio. Instead, you might review your 7 morning habits. Plan 1 or 2 important tasks for the day. Write down one thing you're grateful for. Sit in silence for a moment. You are telling your brain, I lead my day. My stress does not lead me. When men over 50 start to protect their mornings, I see something powerful happen. They stand a little straighter. They feel less like a victim of age. They feel more like a wise captain steering a ship. This mindset matters for hormone health too. When your nervous system feels a little safer, your body can shift resources back toward repair. Instead of constant emergency mode, your heart works a little easier. Your sleep the next night may be deeper. And over time, your testosterone and sexual health can be supported by this calmer foundation. Remember, this is not about becoming perfect. It's about saying, every morning, I will give myself a small island of control, even if the rest of the day is noisy. For many men, that small island is where their strength quietly starts to return. Let's bring it all together. If you are a man over 50 and your mornings feel dull, flat, or weak, you are not alone, but you are also not powerless. Your body still listens to your signals, and your morning habits are some of the clearest signals you send. Here are the 7 morning habits we talked about. Light before phone. Let natural light hit your eyes before you grab your screen. This supports your internal clock and hormone balance. Water and gentle movement. A glass of water and 5 minutes of light walking or stretching help wake your blood flow and your energy. Protein first breakfast. Put protein on your plate to support muscle, steady blood sugar, and give your body the building blocks it needs. Cut the sugar spike. Lower the sweet, refined carbs in the morning, so your energy and hormones don't crash by mid-morning. Wake your muscles. Even 5 to 10 minutes of simple strength work tells your body, these muscles still matter. Slow breathing for stress. 5 minutes of calm breathing helps soften stress hormones, so they don't fight against your testosterone all day. Protect your morning from chaos. A small quiet zone before the world comes in reminds your brain that you are still the leader of your day. You do not have to do all 7 tomorrow. Start with 1, then add another when you're ready. Consistency matters more than perfection. Over weeks and months, many men over 50 notice more steady energy, better mood, deeper sleep at night, and a quiet return of strength in their body, their mind, and their manhood. You are not broken. You are not too old to change. You are a man whose body still responds when you treat it with respect and wisdom. If you're a man over 50 and you don't want to walk through this alone, subscribe and stay with me here. This channel is built for you, for your men's health, your hormone balance, your deep sleep, and your confidence as a man. And if you know a husband, a father, a brother, or a friend who wakes up tired and quietly wonders if his best days are behind him. Share this video with him. Sometimes one simple conversation is the first step back toward strength. Before we finish, one important reminder. This video is for educational purposes only. It is not medical advice. Always talk to your own doctor or your urologist about your personal health, your heart, your hormones, your medications, and your sleep before making big changes to your routine. I'm Dr. Claire Monroe. Thank you for spending this time with me. Remember, aging is not the end of your vitality. It is your chance to build it in a deeper, more sustainable way.